Hello and welcome back to the Food Fog. Today is September 26th, 2015, and this is just kind of an update video since it's been a couple months since I've made my last one, and I try to at least put a little clip on here once in a while of even just for my own recollection in the future of what I've been up to. So this is sort of my grad school diary. I am in the home stretch. I'm in my fifth trimester of graduate studies, and I've got about, I guess, 10, 11 weeks left. Some pretty intense research and writing, and I have to say, if this weren't the last trimester, I'd be definitely questioning my goal and the purpose of this, because it's definitely added a lot of stress to my routine and lots of stuff going on with kids and family too, and it just definitely some days is a struggle to find the purpose in it all, in the studies anyway. And so I've been really focused. I've got myself a pretty consistent routine, and I'm just plowing through. So I guess one of the things that I want to talk about that's been most helpful for me is routines. So often, we all are kind of creatures of routine. We like that predictability to some degree, but when you're particularly when you're under stress, or you're or out of your element, out of your regular environment, keeping some degree of routine that you're familiar with can really help keep your health balanced, keep your emotional state balanced. And I know for me, what's really been effective and to help me keep emotionally on keel, and just to feel like I have the energy and focus to do this, to sit. For me, it's sitting many hours a day writing and researching, and that's my focus right now. But for you, it could be anything. But my routine has just been to, eat consistently, eat clean. My routine is generally fruit in the morning, and then some kind of meal later in the afternoon, because my schedule's all out of whack. I'm like studying from midnight to 6 a.m. Then I'm sleeping from 6 a.m. to like 12:30 and 1 o'clock. So I'm not sometimes even eating breakfast till like 2. So I'll usually have fruit as a meal, and then I just eat until I'm comfortable and not hungry anymore. And then I usually let that digest for a few hours, and when I start to feel hungry again, I'll think about some sort of meal, which is usually some sort of vegetables, or salad, or whatever. I've been liking, like vegetable wraps lately with charred leaves and avocado and all that stuff. And then maybe an hour after that, I like to have a couple pieces of dark, like raw chocolate. Like I make little like truffles and things, and a tea, like either a green tea, or like a herbal tea latte that I make with almond milk or something like that. And I really don't get bored of this routine right now, because this, along with also late at night, like probably like 10 o'clock every night, I'm going for a walk as much as I can. It's almost every day. Sometimes I hop on the treadmill, but I go out for 30 minutes. I walk at the quickest pace I can walk without feeling, exhausted, but just like a pretty, decent pace. And then I come back and I continue on with the studying. So that routine has really helped me be consistent, and more than anything, with the lack of sleep I'm getting, or the sleep deficit I'm running, it's helped me keep my emotions stable, and really keep me focused. I really actually I'm studying for school this week about excitotoxins and the chemicals in our food, and it just, to me, reaffirms the benefits, I guess, of just a clean whole foods diet, whatever philosophy you bring to that in terms of what clean food means. But to me, it means not consuming processed, refined, chemicalized foods, and sticking to the things that are readily produced in nature, minimally refined. So for me, that means lots of fruits and vegetables, nuts, seeds. For my fats, I use avocado a lot, or a little bit of coconut, whole coconut, not too much oil. I pretty much avoid oils when I can. So that's really, for me, it's been a really big part of, I think, keeping emotionally balanced through this process. Um, so that is important. Routines are important. And if you're facing a challenge, look at your day and see where you maybe aren't sticking to a consistent routine, or where that might help you feel a little more grounded and balanced. And sometimes you have to cling to that routine a little bit, take care of yourself, and make it a priority while you get through a certain time or work towards a certain goal. So that's just my insight for for this trimester, I guess. I don't know if I'll be back again. It's really hard to find the time, but eventually I like to be more consistent with video. Oops, I dropped the camera. And at that point, I hopefully will be back. Thanks for listening, and hope you have a good week. Talk to you soon. Bye.